Hey everybody,
Hey,
and welcome back to Cubbage Critiques. It's Sam C and Bobby D, and we are really excited because this is our 100th episode of Cubbage Critiques. We
yay!
finally made it.
Finally.
I feel like it took forever.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, almost. And
Sort of.
yeah, it did though.
It did.
So yeah, it seemed like it took forever to get to 100.
Yes.
But anyway, Cubbage Critiques is partnering with Danetta's Avon store. You can find her store at youravon.com / Danetta Hardy. And you can also visit our sponsor, Vibrant Souls. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram. And you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. So welcome aboard. Welcome to the 100th episode of Cubbage Critiques. Again, Sam C and Bobby D. We are going to talk about one of the, I was going to say funnest places, but funnest isn't a word. But we're going to
It
talk about
could
one.
be.
When it really?
Yeah, we could make it.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're going to make it fun because it is a fun place to be. And we're going to talk about that. So stay tuned. Better than most, second to none. We are the CCI radio show. This is Coverage Critiques. And our show begins in just a matter of moments.
That's
So
right.
stay tuned.
That's right.
All right. Welcome back to the show. We're glad that you are here. And if this is your first time, welcome aboard.
That is correct.
And like we said, we're going to talk about something really fun. Again, can I use that word funnest?
Sure, why not?
Is that a real word?
No,
Okay. Well,
but we can make fetch happen.
okay. I like that. Okay. So where are we going to talk about? It's a great place, and we figured it would be a great episode to do our one to talk about on our 100. So what are we going to talk about here?
Well, I was thinking we're not very dressed up for it,
Yeah.
but especially if it's supposed to be, 100 and all that. But that's okay. Uh, it's one of the coolest places on earth.
That is too cool. Well,
Am I trying to make fetch happen?
Yeah, you are. That looks real good.
Am I making fetch happen? Maybe not. But it
Yeah.
is a very cool place.
It is.
Will this stay on my head? No. Let's see. Maybe if I tuck it.
Okay. Well, hey, I think we're.
I don't know if that's going to
I don't know.
happen.
That looks like that might fall off.
That's going to fall off.
But
But it is one of the coolest places we've ever been.
yes,
And that would be Times
Times
Square,
Square. NYC.
NYC.
What was your first thought when we finally got to Times Square and we're walking there and we put our foot on the ground and we were just standing right there.
Well, first of all, Times Square, this this year, 2026, was our second time going ever in our
Mhm.
entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about your parents or even my parents if they've ever been there. I'm going to assume probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they haven't, not that each of them haven't been to New York, maybe like us, the outskirts.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they've ever been, maybe my dad, maybe my dad. in the city. And Times Square is literally in the middle of all of that. And it is truly the pulse of the city. I think it is such an awesome town. Do we call it a town? I guess
Tourist attraction.
tourist
Well,
attraction.
I would call it tourist attraction town.
Hmm.
When we first went there, we had the statue,
Yes, the grounded in the stars
Grounded in the
statue.
Star statue, which was
And there she is up there.
yeah, which was the big attraction when we went. And then the second time we went,
She wasn't there.
Yeah, she wasn't there, but it was still great to be there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's really mesmerizing because you get to see everything. It's like we saw a street performer. Of course, there's a lot of street performers.
Lots of street performers there.
But we saw a specific street performer. I think he was playing the drums or something.
Yes, on the
Bongos.
upside
down.
Flipped upside down a bucket.
Bucket, that's what it was.
Like one of those big utility style buckets that you would use to, like, I don't know what you would use that bucket for. Maybe like to transport water or something like that.
Yeah.
A big old bucket. And he was just drumming it out. He was fantastic.
He was good.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But there is some history to Times Square. I remember, and I just looked it up, and I remember watching it here on YouTube, that originally it was known as Long Acre Square until about 1904.
So basically, it wasn't like a dirt path. You saw a lot of horses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually it just became the headquarters of, was it the Times newspaper or the Times magazine or something like that? And yes, it was
New York Times.
New York Times magazine. Let me check. After the New York Times, newly erected Times building, now One Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
The district quickly evolved into a bustling cultural and entertainment hub, famously launching the iconic New Year's Eve ball drop tradition in 1907.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen approximately where the ball drop would be. I don't know. It's just really cool. And the song with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Empire State of Mind.
Empire State of Mind. I was going to call it New York State of Mind. Empire State of Mind. Everything they talk about in that song is the truth.
I love that song.
If you've never been there to New York City and you're listening to that song, it is exactly all of that. Everything they said is true.
Yeah.
The lights do inspire you. When I first heard that song before we got there, and then of course everywhere we went they were playing that song, and I don't know about the people who live in New York City, of course, but since we're not from there, every time I heard that song, which was a lot while we were there,
yeah,
I was not tired of it. Our friends were, but our friend was, but I personally was not tired of it.
No, you heard it everywhere.
Yes.
On even the what do you call those little buggies?
No, not Handsome Cab. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were pumping that through their own little speakers. And I mean, come on now. I mean, New York has more than one anthem, but I mean,
yes,
that's another great anthem to have.
Yes.
And you never get tired of it.
It was fantastic. I
never get tired of
it. I think Times Square is my most favorite place to visit of all time.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, to see it on TV and to be there, yeah. To be there, to see it. I mean, to see it, but then to be there is
different.
Wow.
To see it on TV is cool, and to see all the people, like, for New Year's Eve and
Mm-hmm.
waiting for the ball to drop. Like, oh man, that's cool. I wish we were there. And then to see it in person is just a totally different thing.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah, definitely. I have to agree with you. I think it's a one of the best, if not the best, tourist attraction.
Yes.
You know,
The colors, the lights, it's
people.
the people. It's still open. Like here, nothing is wrong with Pittsburgh at all. Love Pittsburgh. We are Pittsburgh, do or die. We
Mm-hmm.
were born here. We will die here. We will be buried in the ground here. But the just the pulse of that city is like none other we've ever been to.
Yeah.
And it was so cool. And then if you have been an avid viewer over the years of our live show a few
Yeah.
years back, whenever the pandemic hit, we found some new people.
Mm-hmm.
They're not new to us anymore because we've been talking to them ever since.
Yeah.
But like we mentioned Danetta's Avon store. She's from the Chicagoland area, but which of course is another place that we have to get to.
Yeah.
However, Robert,
Mm-hmm.
who we call the Wizard, is from New York, and we had the opportunity both times
Mm-hmm.
we've been to New York to see him. And I don't care what people have said over the years. Oh, New Yorkers are mean and this, that, and the other. New Yorkers are not mean. That is a stereotype, a bad stereotype. It is not true. The New Yorkers, in my opinion, and what's funny about New York is that you don't really know who's actually from there, really, to be honest, unless they tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like people that are in New York are just trying to get out of your way. You know what I mean? They're not trying to be in the way. They got places to go, things to do, people to see, and they're, I'm doing this, and this. They got a lot going on.
Right.
But all of the like I said, Robert and his lovely wife, everybody that we know, is our new friend Stacy that we met. Everybody that we've met that we know are from New York
Mm-hmm.
have been just nothing short of amazing. So
That's
it is
true.
yes. So
Yeah, I think that everybody's treated us so kindly there, and it's just great. Just great to be able to meet so many people and some really nice people and different cultures
yes,
and all that stuff. Just a lot of the different sites to visit
that's the
that we've
truth.
never visited before, and stuff like that.
That's the truth.
So it is definitely a great place to be.
Yes,
And
definitely the coolest place.
and I'm glad we can call that one of our other destinations.
Yes, from now on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's all I have to say about it right now. I could go on and on and on, but
Because there's so much you could talk about as far as Times Square, but
mhm.
it is like it is. Would you say the best tourist attraction?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think it even tops where we used to go years ago. But
Yes, I agree.
it's number one now
It is.
for us. And I
Yes.
agree with you. Now we got the itch.
Yes.
So so Times Square, thank you so much for embracing the Cubbage connection. We love you.
That's right.
NYC,
That's right.
thank you for embracing the Cubbage connection. We are proud to visit each chance we get now,
That's right.
and we'll be looking forward to going back and seeing you
Soon.
some point soon.
That's right.
And we want to say thank you once again for making Cubbage Critiques part of your viewing pleasure. We are honored to have reached our 100th episode on this episode, so thank you. Your support and your love means so much to us.
That is correct.
So thank you so much. And make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. If you're not, please do. If you are new to the channel, we want to say hello to you. If you have been here, we want to say thank you for continuing to be here. We thank those of you who may have found us by way of our mini shorts, or maybe just watched our live show on Saturdays, or maybe just watching one of our segments.
That's true.
You know,
That's
so
true.
yeah, we just want to thank you for that.
That's right. So have an amazing day, and we thank you so much for tuning in to Cubbage Critiques. Bye.